Those who made it.
Good day, good people. Today we're going to talk about two very important topics that are very important for your journey. Those are margin and leverage. We are going to discuss the two and go through some examples so we can further understand how this works. Feel free to comment down below in the comment section if you do have any questions or you need any help. Also, stay tuned for the next video where we are going to be discussing what are pips, what are lot sizes, and what are orders. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for any other update. Let's start. What is margin? Margin and leverage work hand in hand. The moment you understand margin, you will simultaneously understand leverage. Margin is the faith deposit that you have available in your account against any potential losses. A minimum required amount of equity or cash that you have to have in your account in order to hold a certain position, depending on your lot size and leverage. Now, to further understand what margin is, let's make an example where we calculate margin and you will see how leverage comes into play. Let's imagine you open a US dollar nominated account with a broker, meaning any amount of money that you deposit in this account will be converted into US dollars. You also have a leverage of 1:1,000, meaning for every dollar in your account you control $1,000 in notional value. Stay until the end of this video to understand why this is important. You see a buy opportunity on Euro USD, which is currently exchanging at 1.18650. You also want to place a one lot buy position, meaning you want to exchange one lot worth of notional value, which is equals to 100 units of base currency, in this case the euro, against the notional value of the quote currency, which is the dollar. To calculate the margin, we must first calculate the notional value in quote currency in this position. To do so, we must multiply the notional value in base currency, which is 100,000 euros, by the current exchange rate, which is 1.18650. This gives us $118,650 in notional value. Now that we have the notional value in base currency and we also have the notional value in quote currency, we can now calculate the margin required to open and hold this position. To do so, we start with the leverage, which we have established as 1:1,000. We divide the 1 by 1,000, which gives us 0.001. We multiply that by the notional value in quote currency, which gives us $118.65. Meaning the minimum amount of equity or cash that you have to deposit to open and hold this position is $118.65, granted that your account is nominated in US dollars. I hope you guys are taking notes and I hope this is starting to make sense to you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Now, that example was straightforward and it was easy to calculate margin. Now let's check out a more complicated scenario and try to calculate margin again so you can further understand this concept. Let's imagine you have a different account nominated in British pounds instead of the dollar nominated account in the previous example. You have a leverage of 1:500, meaning for every pound in your account you control 500 pounds in notional value. You see a buy opportunity on GBP Aussie, which is currently exchanging at 1.66869. You want to place a 3 lot buy position, which is equal in notional value to 300,000 pounds in base currency against the notional value in quote currency we are about to calculate. Like in the previous example, we start calculating the notional value of the quote currency first, and we do so by multiplying the notional value in base currency times the current exchange rate, which gives us the notional value in quote currency of 500,607 Australian dollars. Then we take the leverage, which we have established as We multiply that by the notional value in quote currency, which gives us 1,001 Australian dollars and 21 cents. But also remember, your account is not nominated in Aussies. It is nominated in pounds. Therefore, you simply exchange the Aussies for pounds at the current exchange rate. And we'll do so by dividing the initial margin by the current exchange rate, which gives us 599 pounds and 99 cents, which we can round off to 600 pounds, meaning the minimum amount of equity or cash required to open and hold this position is 600 pounds. So let's imagine that you do indeed deposit 600 pounds and you place a position that requires a margin above 600 pounds. The trading platform will inform you that you don't have enough money, or you will be immediately in margin call, depending on your broker and the account of your choosing. Margin call is when your trading platform's P&L starts flashing red. This is an indication from your broker that it only takes a few pips against your position until your margin is exhausted and your account is blown. I am sure some of you have experienced this before. If you have, feel free to share your experiences in the comment section down below. I hope you guys took notes and I hope this is making sense to you guys. But again, do not hesitate to ask any questions in the comment section down below. We would love to engage with you guys. But we have reached the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos, and share this with your friends. Until next time, peace out.